Yo, what's up? Today's video is gonna be different. El video de hoy va a ser diferente. Give me a sec. Dame un segundo.
Get some, dealing a bum. I'll take the cake, but you can't get a crumb from the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good shit. I'm the original Asiatic, acrobatic, there you have it. I get dramatic, creating drama when I'm on the scene, and I'm back a mini-me like Bruce Springsteen. I'm a fire style, smiling meanwhile, put on trial, rap pile, and exile, make it tumble and stumble, and the whole just crumble, and I'm still calm and humble. You need another helping hand to swing on. I stand alone, but still you gotta bring on your Batman and Robin, Jackie and Lacey, Softy and Hush, but they still can't face me.
What's up? So today's video's gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? El video de hoy tiene que ser diferente. And I know I know what you're saying. You're saying, yo, you danced like that back when you put poison, right? The rap, right? But today I'm gonna give you words with my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yo sé lo que tú estás diciendo. Tú estás diciendo ese mismo tipo de baile tú hiciste en el video que bailaste la canción Poison, Veneno. Ok, pero yo te voy a dar palabras con este sentimiento. Give me a second, dame un segundo. Bam! The notebook. El cuaderno. The power. El poder. Okay. So, this is what we got to talk about. We got to talk about Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. Okay? Okay? Tenemos que hablar de Valentín porque ahí viene. Now, I'm going to take off the glass and me voy a quitar los lentes. You know what I'm saying? So you can see me. You got it? Me quité los lentes para que tú me veas. Tú sabes, tú sabes. Now listen up. Escúchame. Let me turn off the fan. Shut up, fan. Cállate, abanico. Coughing. Coughing. Toser, toser. Ok. Tenemos que hablar de Valentín. We have to talk about Valentine's. Now, it's not exactly the prettiest day if you're single, is it? Huh? No es exactamente el día más bonito si tú eres soltero o soltera. So you gotta get a technique to go through the day. So tú tienes que hacer una técnica para atravesar ese día, porque tú sabes que va a ser difícil. You know it's gonna be difficult, right? So this is what I'm gonna tell you to do. I want you to pull up all the songs where you hear about, like bad relationships and guys are jerk, women are crap, all that stuff, and listen to it that day so that you feel strong about being single. You know what I'm saying? So, ese día yo quiero que tú encuentres todas las canciones que dice que los hombres son unos perros, que las mujeres son mentirosas, todas esas cosas que hacen que las relaciones sean malas. Ese día en la canción tú la escuchas para que tú te sientas feliz de que tú eres soltero o soltera. Yeah. You got to prepare yourself. It's coming, Ahí viene. And I see a lot of people trying to date just because February 14th is coming. So what are you going to do? You're going to dump the person February 15th? So, yo veo a mucha gente que está tratando de conseguir un enamorado o una enamorada para el febrero 14. Entonces, ¿qué van a hacer? ¿Lo van a votar el febrero 15? So, and this is true, y esto es verdad. You see it in Facebook and Twitter, in all the social media. Tú lo ves en Facebook and Twitter, en todas esas social media, okay? So remember, for Valentine's, you gotta have a plan. Para el día de Valentín, tú tienes que tener un plan. Now I'm gonna get a little serious. Ahora me voy a poner un chin serio. So the only reason I believe in God is because a woman broke my heart. So Valentine's and God ties up with my life because I never gave God a second. It was just about weed, liquor, and sex. That was my life. Until a woman broke my heart, and then, I couldn't deal with the pain, so I kept smoking and drinking, and it still didn't fix me. It numbed me a little bit, but it didn't fix me. So one day, out of desperation, I went to a prayer group, and little by little, God started changing my life. So, yo conecto el día de San Valentín con Dios, porque yo nunca creí en Dios hasta que una mujer me rompió el corazón. Así fue que yo creí en Dios. Yo fumaba marihuana, bebía licor y tenía sexo con mujeres. Eso era mi vida. Yo no quería saber de Dios, porque yo tenía 20 años o qué me importaba a mí. Yo estaba joven, fuerte, hacía ejercicio, era un actor, ¿ok? Y soy un actor, pero ahí me estaban pagando por ir de giras por los Estados Unidos haciendo el papel de Sancho Panza. So, I was young, I was 20, and I was doing the tour of Don Quixote de la Mancha, Man of La Mancha, and I was Sancho Panza, so I was getting paid, I was young. I didn't want to hear about no God, you know? So with me, I looked for God because of pain. If I wasn't in that pain, I would never believe in God. So si yo no hubiera estado en ese dolor, yo nunca hubiera creído en Dios. Okay, so for me, St. Valentine's and God connects because there's two types of love. There's the love you give your, girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or husband, and there's the love you give yourself. Okay, God is the love you give yourself because there's a part of God inside you. So, hay dos tipos de amores. El amor que tú le das a tu pareja, a tu novio, a tu novia, a tu esposo, a tu esposa, y el amor que tú te das a ti mismo. Dios habla del amor que tú te das a ti mismo porque Dios está adentro de ti. ¿Ok? So, let me grab the notebook again. Déjame agarrar el cuaderno otra vez. Let's talk about all the things that I know are a lie and forever they keep being lies. So I want to clear it up. I want this video to be the most unique video I've made. So quiero hablar de muchas cosas que por mucho tiempo no han estado mintiendo y yo quiero aclararla para que este video sea increíble, inigual a ninguno de mis otros videos. Okay, so obviously we all know Santa Claus is a lie, right? We have to know that because Christmas is not about Santa Claus or the Christmas tree. Christmas is about the birth of Christ. And remember, the only reason I believe in God was because I had a broken heart. So this is coming from somebody who didn't believe in God. So if you think I'm lying, kapuya! I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. What's up? So, acuérdense, la mentira de Santa Claus tenemos que decirle a la gente, porque eso es lo que pasa con todo. Ah, Navidad se trata de Santa Claus, el arbolito. No, Navidad se trata del nacimiento de Jesús. Y por eso es que hay tantos problemas, porque seguimos con esas mentiras. Okay, so we have to know the truth. Even if you lie to little kids to make them think that Santa Claus exists, I don't think it should be done. I think we should tell them the truth. Okay, that's the birth of Christ. That's why it's called Christmas, because it's the birth of Christ. Okay, in Spanish it's even better because Navidad in Latin means natividad and it means the birth of. So in Spanish, the word, goes to birth of. In English, it says the word Christ, right? Christmas, Christmas. So tenemos que aclarar todas esas mentiras. Mucha gente piensa que debemos seguir diciéndole a los niños que la Navidad se trata de Santa Claus. No, hay que decirle a los niños, ese es Jesús y él nació para salvarte. So that's Christ's birth, and he came to save humans, to save the souls. Okay? So another lie we've been told is about Valentine's. La otra mentira que nos han dicho es de Valentín. Okay? Valentine's is a Catholic holiday. Oh, right? Right? I'm going to explain it in detail now. Give me a second. So, San Valentín es un día feriado católico. Saint Valentine was a priest that was marrying people during a war, and there was an emperor called Claudius. This is like 269. This is like way back. And he said to Valentine's, you cannot marry any more men because there is a war, and I need young men to not be scared to die in war. If they're married, they're gonna, step back and not fight. I want them to die for their country if necessary. So if they're married, they're going to hesitate. They're going to be scared, okay, of creating pain to their wife and kids, being dead. Okay, so San Valentín era un sacerdote católico en el año como 269 que había una guerra. El emperador Clorias de Roma no quería más matrimonios porque él quería que todos los soldados fueran solteros por si en la guerra tenían que morir, no tuvieran miedo. Porque si tú tienes una familia, tú sabes que si tú mueres, tu esposa y tus hijos van a sufrir. So Saint Valentine was a Catholic priest, okay, in Rome. Nobody tells you that. The only thing they tell you about Valentine's is to buy chocolate and flour for your girlfriends. The man died for people who were getting married, for people that were serious about love, not about people that went to a club and started bumping grinding. El hombre murió por gente que estaban serias con el amor, que estaban para entregarle la vida entera a la otra persona. No gente que fueron a un club a bailar y se agarraron. Okay? So St. Valentine's is Catholic and it's about real love. Okay? It's not about bump and grind. So San Valentín es un día feriado católico y no es de gente que está como saliendo, es de gente que se va a unir para siempre. Verdadero amor. Okay? Real love. Okay? So, spring break. Okay? When I was 20, when I heard the word spring break, all I would think about is trying to have sex with a woman. I didn't know that that was Easter, that was the time when when Jesus was, where he resurrected. That's Easter Day. So all of that is also Catholic, but nobody tells you that. You see the commercials, girls gone wild, spring break, go to Mexico, Cancun, and have lots of sex with all types of women. That's all you hear. Okay? Then the only reason I know all this information, remember, is because a woman broke my heart. So, in order for my heart to get healed, I had to learn about the Catholic faith. So, I started learning all about these things because I'm a passionate Latino New Yorker. So, I said, I'm going to get deep into this. I'm going to find out the truth. So, I'm giving you the truth. Okay? I know I sound a little, weird, but I'm giving you the truth. Okay? So, otra mentira es que nos dicen es que en inglés le dicen spring break. Spring es primavera. So, cuando las universidades tienen un tiempo largo de, de receso, que no hay clases, que es como en abril, cerca de por ahí, que es el día de la resurrección, Pascua. ¿Ok? So, en las universidades, lo único que se habla es de ir a hacer el amor y a beber con mujeres de la universidad, porque en ese tiempo, nadie te habla de que ese es el tiempo que Jesús resucitó. ¿Ok? Lo más importante en nuestra vida, the most important thing in our life was Easter Day. ¿Ok? El día de Pascua. Because that's when Christ resurrected and told death, no, nigga, I'm stronger. And not only do I resurrect, but I'm going to resurrect all the people that have been doing the will of God. Y no solamente Cristo le dijo a la muerte, no, tú no me vas a ganar a mí. Él va a resucitar a toda la gente que hace la voluntad de Dios. Okay, so I'm telling you, I know I started dancing, doing crazy stuff, but I meant to get serious, and this is serious. Yo comencé bailando, haciendo cosas chéveres, pero te estoy hablando en serio de Valentín, de Navidad, de Pascua. So I started talking serious about Christmas, St. Valentine's, Easter. I'm not done. Hold on. Espérate, me queda más. So Halloween is an attack towards the Catholics because Halloween is October 31st. You know why that was created? Because November 1st is All Souls Day. It's a Catholic day where we all think about all the souls that have gone from earth to God. So that day was made for the souls that go to God, our family members, our friends, all of that. And the people that began Halloween, I'm not saying the little kids that go trick or treating are evil. Let's get clear. I told you I'm from New York. Okay? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the people who began the origin of Halloween was not good. It was to attack Catholics. Okay? Remember, look up in the internet All Souls Day. You'll see November 1st, All Souls Day. That's where Catholics, celebrate the souls that go to God. Okay, so we're celebrating that, and Halloween celebrates death. Okay, vampires. Remember, Dracula is the son of Satan. Okay, so vampires are not too cool with God, yet vampires are cool on Halloween. Witches use the power of Satan to do magic. God doesn't go here, witch, do magic, turn people into whatever you. Witches act with the power of the dark. Dark is Satan. Satan is not God. So everything about Halloween that began is not good. Now, the little kids that go trick or treat obviously don't know this, and a lot of people don't even know that all of this goes on. Okay? And there's still a small amount of people that on Halloween do what the beginners did. The beginners raped women and took the bread of life, which is that little piece of bread that the Catholic priest holds up and turns into Christ. Okay? Because Christ said, I'm going to be with you till the end of days. Okay? So, Halloween no es un día bueno porque ataca a los católicos. Halloween fue creado para atacar el noviembre 1, que es el Día de las Almas. Nosotros los católicos ese día celebramos todas las almas de nuestros familiares, de nuestros amigos que se han ido a Dios. La gente que odiaba a los católicos hicieron Halloween para celebrar la muerte, ¿ok? Vampiros, y el hijo de Satanás es Drácula. ¿Ok? Son los vampiros, Dios no le gustan los vampiros. Y todo el mundo pone a los vampiros como chévere. ¡Ay, qué chévere ser vampiro! Tú sabes. Y también, acuérdense que en Halloween se celebra las brujas. Las brujas usan el poder de la oscuridad, de Satanás. Dios no le da poder a las brujas. ¿Ok? So, la gente que primero comenzó Halloween, obviamente los niñitos y la gente que lo celebra ahora no sabe, porque nadie sabe el origen de las cosas. Acuérdense, yo le dije que todo esto yo lo sé porque me rompieron el corazón. Y como me rompieron el corazón, yo me metí profundo en ser católico para que no me doliera el corazón. So remember, all of this I don't know because I said, let me look for interesting stuff. All of this I know because I got deep into being Catholic because my heart was hurting from the girlfriend. So when I found out that the Catholic faith can heal my heart, I got deep into it. Okay? So that's why I'm giving you all of this. Let me see if I got anything else. Y déjame ver si tengo cualquier otra cosa. That's basically it. Eso es todo. Okay? So remember, I'm going to always try to give you different stuff. And, don't take this video as like, me trying to attack you if you like Halloween or if you love Santa Claus or, I'm trying to give you the truth. Remember, throughout the years, a whole bunch of things happened that, we're not in control of. A lot of people control what happens with life, with earth, with society. Okay, politicians. Okay, a lot of politicians can control that. Consumerism, all the big stores. Okay, all the big people with a lot of money. They don't want you to think about God. They want you to think about spending money. Okay, in Christmas, spend money. Christmas is about gifts. Forget about Christ. So, acuérdense, todo el mundo que controla la sociedad, los políticos que controlan mucho, los comerciantes que tienen tiendas gigantes, ¿ok? Que quieren que en Navidad tú no pienses en Cristo, tú pienses en regalo y gaste dinero para que tú lo hagas rico, ¿ok? Another thing is, everybody says, oh, all religions are the same. No, all religions are not the same. Catholics are unique, are one of a kind. All other religions are the same. Okay, remember, Catholics are the only people who have the Pope, so don't say all churches are the same. How come other churches don't have a Pope? Okay, so I'm going to give it to you clear. Remember, I got to give all of this in Spanish. The time that all the other churches began was when the last apostle died. Apostle means witness. It means somebody who was next to Christ and saw what Christ did. Okay, so that's the original church, Apostolic Catholic Church. That's why we have the Pope. And the last apostle to die, give me a second, I gotta cough. The last apostle to die was called Santiago. Now there were two Santiagos. One was the youngest, and the other one was an older brother of John the Baptist. So I'm talking about the youngest. He was the last one to die because he was the youngest of all the apostles. When he died, all the other churches came out. Okay? So that's the truth. I'm giving it to you. Now let me say all of this in Spanish. Y también otra clarificación que quiero hacer es, tú no puedes decir todas las religiones son iguales. No. La religión católica es única y es la verdadera. ¿Okay? Todas las otras iglesias no tienen al Papa. ¿Por qué no tienen al Papa las otras iglesias? Porque todas las otras iglesias salieron cuando murió el último apóstol. Apóstol quiere decir testigo. Es alguien que estaba al lado de Cristo y vio todo lo que hizo Cristo. So, todas las otras iglesias vinieron después. Deme un segundo. El último apóstol que se murió se llamaba Santiago. Habían dos apóstoles que se llamaban Santiago. Uno era era un señor de edad mayor, era viejo y era el hermano de Juan el Bautista. Pero había otro Santiago que le decían el menor. El menor era el más joven de todos los apóstoles. Y como era el más joven, fue el último que murió. Y cuando él murió, salieron todas las otras iglesias. Okay, so I gotta do different stuff as a YouTuber, but I also want to give you truth. And remember, this is not this is not just my truth. This is universal truth. The word Catholic means universal. Everybody celebrates Christmas, so it's not just my thing. Okay, Christmas is the biggest holiday ever, and it's Catholic. It's no other religion. So I'm not saying that, to fight with other people, but I'm tired of people saying, oh, all religions are the same. No, they're not. Okay, and remember, all of this I found out because I had a broken heart. If I didn't have a broken heart, I would be living just as everybody, thinking that Buddha, and when is Buddha's birthday? Does anybody know? I don't know. But I know Christ's birthday, December 25th, and everybody on earth knows that December 25th is the birthday of Christ. Okay, Allah. When is Allah's birthday? I don't know. A lot of people don't know, but everybody knows December 25th is Christ's birthday. So it's not just our truth, it's everybody's truth. Okay, a lot of people don't know about the faith because they haven't had a broken heart or a death in a family member, or the other day I was in Twitter and it showed thousands of soldiers praying. How come society accepts prayer with things like war, death, if you're in a hospital, but then in The Simpsons, the Flanders are wussies and they're made fun of? And they're trying to pray. They're trying to do the right thing because that's how society looks at prayer and as things about God, as weak people. Weak people don't think about the day they're going to die. Okay? And if you're a Catholic, you have to think about the day you're going to die. That's why I'm doing this video. Okay? Because one day I'm going to die. So it is my responsibility to give you the truth. So, una de las razones por que estoy haciendo este video es porque yo veo que la sociedad se ríe de la gente que reza. Mira como en Los Simpsons, el muñequito, la familia que se llama The Flanders, que son la gente que rezan y creen en Dios, lo ponen como babosos, como débiles. La gente que piensa en el día que se va a morir no es débil. Por eso es que estoy haciendo este video. Porque yo no sé el día que me voy. Mi hermano tenía 27 cuando se fue. Mi abuelo tenía 97. ¿Qué sé yo si mañana yo me voy? Ya yo dejé lo que yo sabía. Y acuérdense, toda esta verdad no es una verdad solo mía. Todo el mundo sabe el cumpleaños de Cristo, que es diciembre 25. ¿Quién sabe el cumpleaños de Buda? ¿Cuándo es? Yo no sé. ¿Quién sabe el cumpleaños de Alá? ¿Qué hizo? Todas las religiones no son iguales. La palabra católico quiere decir universal. The word Catholic means universal. Universal means things we all do. We all go to the bathroom. We all eat. We all sleep, right? That's universal. Everybody. Not just my truth, everybody's. Okay? So, la palabra católico quiere decir universal. Las cosas universal son cosas que nos afectan a todos. Cosas universales, todos comemos, todos dormimos, todos vamos al baño, ¿ok? Cosas que nos afectan a todos, no solamente a un grupo de gente, a todos, ¿ok? So I can't give the, the English salsa because we already 26 minutes, ¿ok? But I gave you a rap in English, pero le di un rap en inglés, ¿ok? Obviously the next video is going to be all fun and very light because I know this was a little bit serious. But sometimes my videos have to be serious. Sometimes they're gonna be super fun, like the one I got drunk in on January 1st. Algunas veces mis videos van a ser chévere, como cuando me bebí el ponche en enero 1. Y algunas veces voy a tratar de hacer cosas serias, porque hay que dejar algo en la tierra. Este video va a quedar cuando yo me muera. Y la gente va a saber la verdad. So this video is gonna stay when I die. And people are going to know the truth. Okay? Octavio Michel R. Take care. God bless. Octavio Michel R. Dios bendiga. Paz.